Okay, so this last video is just looking at some of the additional features within your MailChimp account. Once you've set up and sent your first campaign, you can monitor it using the reports section. Now mine's empty at the moment because obviously this is a new account, but if you'd sent a campaign, it would show things like open rate. You could find out who had opened your emails, what the click rate was for any links within your emails and so on. Really useful information. So once you've sent a campaign out, come to your reports area and have a look. The content tab just shows you all of the images and so on that you've uploaded. So you can file these, you can create folders if you want to, if you've got a big account. You can also link it into things like Instagram, and you can set your logo and things like that. Moving up here, this is our main account section. So this is where we can change things like your profile information if you want to change your personal information. Connected sites. So we talked about before about connecting your website to your MailChimp account so that you can automate emails to do with shopping cart. So if, for example, you have a WordPress website and it's a shopping site, you would tend to use WooCommerce. So we click on that and there's a connect option. In order to connect, there are a few requirements. So you need to be on PHP 7 or above. Most people will be now, but if you have any problems connecting, it may be that your website is on hosting that hasn't been upgraded yet to PHP 7. You need to have installed on your website this plugin called MailChimp for WooCommerce. So that's nice and simple to install on your website. You'll also need a MailChimp API key. Now we create those. If we go back to our account section, there's an option here under extras for API keys. So when it asks you to generate your API key, you just go into accounts, extras, API keys, and it will let you generate your own key. Okay. Staying within the account section, if you want to have somebody else able to access this your MailChimp account to do things on your behalf, going to the settings user section allows you to invite a new user to your account under their own email address, and you can specify what access rights they have. So you could make them a viewer so they can just see the reports, or they can be able to create campaigns on your behalf by being an author and so on. So that's a nice simple process, and it means you don't have to give out your password. They'll have their own access to this account. Okay, there's a lot of functionality within MailChimp, and you will find your own way around it. You'll find what works for you and your business. Hopefully you'll find these videos useful as an overview and get you started. Setting up different types of campaign is very much the same as what we've done for the email account. The automated ones, or the ones that go out on a regular date or so on, are set up in exactly the same way. The only difference is at the start you will specify when and how you want those emails to go out. I hope you found these videos useful, and if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me.